The final lap of today's special edition of Business Morning, Monday the 3rd of October. Dr. Biodun Adedikwe, economist and partner at B. Adedikwe and Associates, still here with us in the studio. Thank you very much. A very quick question. If we put together, or if President Muhammadu Buhari puts together all the National Economic Development Plans, Vision 2010, Vision 2020, the Structural Adjustment Program, the Needs Program, do you think he has enough documents in terms of policies and planning and strategies for him to move the country's economy forward?
Certainly. And I say that deliberately because if you put all of those documents together, you can actually synthesize them and begin to fashion a development plan, but put it in perspective in terms of 25 years. Then he can do something for Nigeria, and that is to give us a long-term view. Instead of looking at 3, 4, 5 years, let's begin to develop a long-term view, which obviously would be a period beyond him as a person in government. That is number one. Then number two is that if this economy is going to turn around, and like I remarked earlier, not on set though, that I dress this way deliberately. And there's a message in that. The message simply is this. Is government also has to start a dimension that we never had in any of those plans and documents. And that is to put Nigeria forward in everything that the government does and everything corporate entities and individuals do. Now, and we can relate that to where we are today, the economic recession we are in. Now we say that the way out of recession, and everybody will agree to that, is for the government to spend because corporates and individuals hold back in spending. So the government initiates that in order to motivate the rest of the economy to begin spending. That's how the economy revives. Now, how will that happen and also solve the problem that we have had in recent years, which is that of growth without development? Okay? And that means we want to create jobs. This government is very concerned about that, quite all right. Now, if you look at the cap I'm wearing, it is 100% local content because every item in the material is made here locally in Nigeria.
And the manpower is
and
also
the manpower resources, everything is made in here. Now, what I'm wearing, this cloth, yes, the fabric is imported, I'm very sure, but the tailoring was done here locally. In which case, you can also break it down to the local content, what percentage. So how this comes together is this. Governments of Buhari comes up with a policy that says, going forward, out of government expenditure of couple of trillions, this percentage will be devoted to local content. That means whatever we spend, we want to retain as much as possible this particular percentage within Nigeria. You can now say over a period of 25 years, we want to hit a milestone of 70% local content. So we are starting from where we are. Where are we? And then we lay out the milestones.
So the local content development documents in the oil and gas or hydrocarbon would actually become a national plan.
Should become a national document that applies to every sphere of our lives. And that means government spending, and then also in terms of giving government jobs out as well. We want to develop Nigerian entity. I will give you an illustration. How did India become an ICT power?
I think that's one major question we're going to spend a long time to answer. We're going to have you here again. We thank you very much for always making those pronouncements on Channels Television, Nigeria's news leader. Dr. Biodun Adedikwe, economist and partner at B. Adedikwe and Associates. We thank you for being part of the programming. We'll see you again tomorrow when the business formally reopens here in Nigeria. I am Bosin Mafaye. I'm signing off at this time. I'll see you in the next couple of hours. Have a great day.